Hey guys, I'm RiggyRob, and welcome back to Cult of the Lamb. So, last time we did a little bit of the Sins of the Flesh update, and we also completed Crusades in Silk Cradle, and we defeated Shamura. So, the last thing to do, really, is to finish off the witnesses, because we've got 3 more of the unique ones to do, and then it's the one who waits. Just a little note, the achievement system does seem to be a little bit broken on Switch at the moment, because I did unlock some of these achievements, and now they have disappeared. I'm hoping I haven't lost all of my progress since the last time I streamed, because there was a lot that I did. But yeah, it's not reflected in the achievements or in the save file here. It's day 64, it says we have 13 followers and 14 deaths, but as I said, I was a little bit busy. In the meantime, I took full advantage of the accessibility settings. So I did stop time on Crusade, which is why it's still day 64, because I made sure not to actually progress any further than day 64. Although you do have to have time pass during the time you're at the cult, because obviously you're trying to make buildings, and if time stops, then obviously the buildings just wouldn't get built. But it means that I'm still on the same day, even though technically I am further ahead. And I'm wondering whether it gets me at the start of the day or at the exact same time I left off. The exact same time I left off, actually, so that's good. So, as you can probably tell, I was busy getting more followers, because I needed them. You need 20 followers in order to unlock the one who waits. So we're just going to be going through a whole load of indoctrination of everyone. Sure. Don't know what the real task to do is, because everyone's going to be falling asleep. So, and yeah, I'm not going to bother too much with changing the randomization of everything. Are you tired? Oh, you've fallen asleep literally where you are. Okay. Right. Well, let's see. Refined materials. Why not? Oh, right, they're tired because I've asked them to do something. Okay, well, never mind. So, just need to go through all these. I probably could have done this in preparation for the stream itself, but I think it's nice to see, you know, exactly how many followers we have, because obviously Faith is going to keep going up and up and up. And, yeah, there are no unique followers here. These are all just randomly generated. They're either through the Crusades themselves, as in just getting more, or they are bought from Helob. Alright, so just keep accepting. I've noticed there's a bit of a funny thing going on with the Pro Controller, so I might have to do some controller shenanigans. But yeah. So, yes. There also seems to be a set system for name generation. Like, you'll hear and see Jewel appear quite often. Yeah, something going on with the control stick. So Timer Jewel, Hajulma, Poppy is the most unique one I've seen. Jumebra. Yeah, you'll see Bruh come up quite often as well. But yeah, we'll just assign everyone to be worshippers for the time being. So worship. Aljul, yeah. So there's a quirk of the name generation system here, but that's fine. Like, there's only so much randomization you can do, because I'm assuming they have to comply with certain rules in terms of having safe names, especially for a console release. I mean, on a PC you can probably get away with that kind of stuff, but I don't know. So yeah, I didn't actually keep track of how many followers I did get on those Crusades, because I had to get at least 7, and I've probably passed 7 now, but I'm sure we'll be able to explain as we go. So yeah, so the goal for today is essentially to kind of hit the main story content. So we know there is the one who waits, but there was also a different idol that was unnamed the last time we went into a crusade in Silk Cradle. And yeah, oh, you're also called Poppy. Alright, well I guess you're Nanona now. And you also look the same as well, actually. So let's make you, sure, why not? Like, I'll accept having, you know, the same type of animal as a follower, but having exactly the same name just makes things confusing. It's like, which Poppy is it? Alright, so, accept. I think I've got 3 chickens now that all look the same. And yeah, I also noticed that they have a mouth on the side of their face. Another puppy. Okay, so maybe there isn't that level of randomization as I thought there would be. Yeah, Breenmer comes up. And we'll make you... What should we make you? Let's see. General... Yeah, let's make you a crab. I don't think I've got a crab on the team. You're cynical, so you can be crabby. Alright, day 6. I was like, oh, I hope the game's not crashing because I've done so many recruitments. Huh. Alright, well. Sure, you can be... Let's see... you can be a shark. Pretty sure I don't have a shark. Accept. Sure, you do worship. Titrabreed. Yeah. Alright, what should we make you? I don't think I've got a mouse. I probably do, but maybe not. The other thing about having lots and lots of followers is, of course, they all count as sacrifice targets. But because they're all level 1, they're not necessarily going to be that good to sacrifice for. So I'm still going to go for the high level ones because, you know, depends on how difficult it is. But that's if I decide to take the accessibility off. Alright, so let's see. How many followers do I have? Where can I see? Ah, I have 30 followers, so I gave myself 10 extra, so that's nice. Alright, I unlocked a Divine Inspiration, so we might as well go ahead and get something. But I don't know what. A morgue? I suppose a morgue makes sense. If I'm going to have lots of followers, they might all die. Yeah, that's fine. As you can tell, the upgrade tree is gigantic, especially with the Sins of the Flesh update for extra stuff. So yeah. Oh, I got another one actually. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Let's see, a shared shelter? Or a healing bay 2? Or an outhouse 2? Higher capacity. Yeah, I was running out of space of the poo. So, Divine Inspiration. Yeah, I had 2, so it's fine. Oh, I've got 3 actually, considering all this. And you can also tell in the top left, I've got 870 gold. And sure, let's make this one a refinery 2. Higher capacity? Or quicker? Probably higher capacity. Ta-da! Alright, so... oh, right, it counts as not enough beds while they're still being made. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and start the day off with a sermon. Collect the gold. Sermon. So yeah, we've got a completely packed temple now. But you only get +1 for all of the followers at the bottom, so... Skip through. We unlock the next level. Might of the Devout. Yeah. Ta-da. Okay. And then... Oh, faith up, yeah. So, crown. Oh yes, because we gave the Eye of the Witness, we can now have a new fleece. So we can do the Golden Fleece. Damage dealt increases with each kill. Resets when hit. Take double damage. And Fleece of the Glass Cannon. So curses deal double damage and cost half the fervor, but melee damage and weapon and health are halved. If it didn't halve health, I'd probably go with this one. And then all hearts replaced by the 1.5 times the amount of blue hearts. Sure, we'll go for this one. I have to be able to unlock the other 2 fleeces with the talismans. But I have found that switching to using the Fleece of the Fates, as in the tarot cards, is actually, like, optimal. Or at least it seems like it. Yes, let's have a new icon. Why not? 17 gold bars. Oh, actually, before I do that, because this is cosmetic stuff, I think I have something that needs gold bars, which is probably something to do in the mushroom place. So we'll gather this. Oh, actually, as well, let's test out the accessibility stuff. So, yeah, as you can tell, lots of grassy gruel. So it auto cooks it for me and doesn't have to worry about timing it. I didn't do any fishing, but I assume fishing would work the same way. And we'll mix some more because I have the materials, and I also have tons of followers that I need to feed. Such a lively cult now with so many followers. I don't actually know if there is a cap to the number of followers you can have. So I'm assuming it would cap out at, what, 50 maybe? Maybe it's just 99. As long as you've got room for the beds, then yeah. And they're still not all built yet. Anyway, so everyone's fed. Let's do a ritual to max out our faith. We'll do the mushroom one, because why not? Ta-da! Because at some point, there has to be a limit to how many sort of models they can even put on screen. Ooh, 100 followers make this game like Pikmin. That'd be an interesting way to go about it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the devs didn't intend for this to be the case and like have tons and tons of followers. So, Sinner's Pride? Sure. Again, I've got tons and tons of bones. Let's see, who's the best candidate for this to get Sin? Let's see, I guess it's just whoever's at the top. Let's see, sort by Sin. Sure, we'll do Amdusius. I wonder if it's transferring a base amount of Sin from every follower to Amdusius, or was it just that one bar that we saw at the start? Okay. Anything else we want to do? I think we're fine. Yeah. Cool. Alright, let's go. So yes, like I said, we will go to the mushroom grotto. Oh, hang on, no, I need to build the sculpture itself, don't I? So, let's check. I should have enough resources for it. Let's see, it's a decoration. And it should be... what does it count as this? Mushroom sculpture. 16 gold bars, yeah, alright. And we'll put it with the other trophies. Let's put it, I guess... let's put it here. Yeah. Alright. Let's get you working on anything that needs construction. You as well. Yeah, I think I probably should have just told everyone to do construction while they were still waiting for something to do. Because I don't need devotion, really. But, well, that'll be fine. So, it'll take some time for that to be done. Let's clean this up while we're here. And so time will pass when I go to the Mushroom Grotto anyway. So let's head there now. Spore Grotto. I've got a lot of gold actually, so I could probably go to Midas's cave and transfer the 350 he was asking for as well. We'll see if there's anything to do here. I've bought all the tarot cards as well. And this is just... oh yeah, might as well buy this stuff while I'm here. Mushroom pillar. And then mushroom candle. And I guess this must be the last one then. Oh, it's a pumpkin. Carved pumpkin. Ta-da. I could probably do the similar thing with... ooh, constructed a new decoration, so... talk to Sozo? Oh, actually, no, let's actually track the quest, because I forgot that I could do this last time. Let's see, this one. Oh, is that it? Is there nothing else to do as part of the quest? Huh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. We have a new follower form. A froggy. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can do anything with Sozo, actually. So, alright, well, never mind. Let's go to Midas's cave, then. I'm sure Midas will appreciate the 350 gold, but I don't actually know what it does. Whether it unlocks something for me, or whether it's just... yeah, you get something end-game decoration-wise. So that's half my money at this point. The gods of gold are considering your offering. Come back in 3 days. Well, if that's the case, then I have to have time pass, don't I? Oh, I don't have the gold bars anymore. Ah, that's fine. We'll work to the gold bars another time. So, yes, back to Thunderbirds. I think I have to turn off the accessibility option when doing the crusade, because otherwise I just won't get that. Come back in 3 days. Or it'll take a long time because I'll have to spend it in the cult itself. But yeah, it's been really handy having that option. And like I said, it's almost the optimal way to play, because you are, you know, pretending to be an almighty god. And yeah. Oh, now it says go back to Sozo. So the decoration that I did was the wrong one. Or it was a different one. Right, go back to Sozo now. So, back we go. Because I think I mentioned last time that if you just want to do the cult building stuff, that's obviously great. But you do need resources, so having the unlimited HP and the unlimited fervor just means that that's not a problem. And that's kind of what the meat of this game is the cult stuff. You did it! Now I know I can trust you, not like those nasty liars outside. They are always watching, always listening. Here, take this. You are Sozo's best friend. You are Sozo's only friend. Okay, there we go. So, 3 more pieces. So that actually fits with the 3 eyes of the witnesses we need to do. Sozo can trust you now. Sozo will pledge himself to you. You will protect me from those liars outside and bring Sozo mushrooms. Okay. More have pledged themselves to you. Oh, okay, so this is just, like, extra places to get devotion from. Like the lighthouse keeper. Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Looking at a bit of sickness. So I'm guessing there's just poo on the floor. But, well. I wonder, actually, if there's a... Obviously, there's a main story thing of, you know, whoever the last heretic is, whether it's the one who waits or the other unknown idol. I wonder if there's a thing of you need to do all main game quests in order to unlock the secret ending, like as it were. What am I missing? I guess I'll just go for gold. And then we can summon a demon. Let's go and just sort by level. More damage dealt. Yeah, I can do that. As we found out last time, is not a permanent trade. Majul has been converted into a demon, and Tremurti has become gravely ill. Right, so sorting out the poo, sorting out the poo. New brush. Just a little bit spikier. So is this full again? Yeah, it's full. Oh no, I'm receiving actually. Okay. Are we back to full? No, not quite. There we go, now we're back to full. And I need to do the grassy gruel again. Oh, they're ravenous. Alright, so grassy gruel. Alright, that'll do. So obviously everyone's asleep. Oh, I am actually missing a bed. So I need to do that then. So make a few more beds. Yeah, so just extend it out to the side. So awkward trying to line it up. Alright, that'll do. So when they wake up, I'll be able to have Hanoon go to sleep properly. Alright. Okay, let's go off. And well, we need to go to Silk Cradle, and that's got a timed quest anyway. So we'll go to Silk Cradle. What we're going to do is we're going to get the... you're a bit expensive, so let's leave it. Oh, yes, before I forget. We need to go to Settings. Accessibility. And turn off that. I guess I'll turn off... Actually, no, I guess I'll keep the unlimited HP and fervor thing on as I'm doing a run, just so you can see this is how it works. Because in some ways, there's challenges that are don't get hit, and some of them are don't take damage. So I'll see if there's any differences, if we see one of those challenges, that is. Alright, so... Oh! Hello! So we've got Death's Door. When hit down to half heart, enemies will be dealt 2 damage. Increase movement speed by 1.25 times. Got a chance to drop fish and receive double health when healing. Well. Hello. Shamura, now smited. Since time immemorial has their presence weighed heavy upon the beast within. Their worshippers doth be well versed in the art of war making. Prithee, move with care. Sharp teeth doth not equate to quick death. Enemies in Silk Cradle have grown stronger. We've got a Necromantic Sword. And Ichor Throne. Interestingly, there are certain curses that become a lot better with unlimited fervor, and there are some that become a lot worse. And it's usually the ones that are like limited shots are great when there is unlimited fervor, and other ones that are, you know, kind of just like do an effect become a bit worse with it. So as you can probably tell, I'm taking hits, but my health is not actually going down. And I'm not going to bother trying to get any more resources during these runes, because I've already done enough of it, I think. Turns out, actually, when you have unlimited fervor and HP, the best weapons tend to be the ones that can kill enemies in one shot, or at least they have big range. So daggers become worse, obviously, and hammers and axes become a lot better. Just in terms of, you know, saving time, because obviously you're not actually taking any damage. I also don't know if there's a bestiary mode in this game as well. I mean, I imagine there's probably... So, with this being a roguelike, it's kind of optimal to have the wiki page open at the same time, because then you can double check like the effects of icons on the map, the next room to do, you know, what to expect from certain enemies, things like that. But I don't know if there's an actual bestiary, because there can only be so many enemy types and so many bosses. So, I don't know, maybe it's something we'll add in another game, another update rather. Maybe not. Yeah, it's nice to just be like, yeah, I don't really care about, you know, trying to play carefully or skillfully. It's just, I just want to do hack and slash my way through. So it becomes a very good chill out game, or a game to listen to a podcast or something like that, you know. But the thing that I've noticed when playing through sort of last time and this time is, if you have all of these accessibility options to do, you know, end game stuff, or at least just make the grind, the tedium better, it does take away some of the challenge for obvious reasons. So I'm wondering whether the final update, assuming there is only one more major update that Massive Monster are going to do, is it going to do more post-game stuff? Because I think that was already Relics of the Faith, as in they added items to help, you know, clear through enemies. Or is it going to be just more story stuff? It always feels a bit weird to add to story stuff after, like, the full release of the game, unless it's specifically a paid DLC that is considered separate. But I don't know. Actually, you know what I've just said? I'm not going to do resource grinding to go through all the rooms and like cut all the pieces of grass. But that's literally what I'm doing. Basically, all I need to do is make my way to the final boss, the door. So, but I'll do that starting from now, because yeah, all I'm doing is, you know, spending time hacking away at enemies that I don't actually need to. But this is also good for testing out how the behavior of enemies works. Oh, I also suppose I'm getting new decorations, new follower forms, new things like that, so. Alright. We'll move on to the next room. Or the next set of rooms, rather. One thing I think they could do as part of an update is add a key or a legend to the icons on the rooms, because trying to figure out what the difference between this and this shop is a little bit tricky. But right, so this is obviously where we're going to get the quest. We need to rescue Pajul in Silk Cradle. Shamura, for your wisdom we make this offering. Knower of all, in you we seek the answer. More. And don't worry, when we do the final fight against the one who waits, or even the other witnesses, I haven't decided yet, I'll make sure to turn off unlimited HP and further. Because then it will actually have a modicum of skill, but also a chance of risk for the followers. Because so far, the only way the followers have died have been either old age, which is of course natural, the sacrifices to bring me back to life, or the Shamura specific thing, which is to make them fight me. And I don't know whether the one who waits will do something similar. It could be because obviously you need 20 followers to actually get there, to open the gates. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what to expect from the one who waits. Okay. Rescue. You have been rescued, and follower is awaiting indoctrination, and we'll get the reward from folklore. Alright, so I can go here to get this. I think we'll go into the mystery rooms, unless we can avoid a fight. Allah's teeth rain down a storm of lightning upon the non-believers. So just an easy room clear of damage. Yeah, go to the mystery room. Also, while I was grinding and getting more followers, I avoided doing any Harrow sessions because it was lore specific, I think. And dodging distance has been decreased. Okay. Yeah, okay, I guess that's quite a noticeable decrease. So we'll get some money. Money, money, money. And then the last set of rooms.